Mmm. Catfish. Potatoes. Seasoned salt fish fry. Shrimp scampi. Butter. Deli mustard. Fryer heating up. I'm trying to see the temperature there. What is it, like 365? And the shrimp. I already peeled it, sprinkled some, well, that's obviously a chunk of butter that I cut off of there. And then I sprinkled some shrimp scampi seasoning. And I'm gonna reuse that as well, by the way. So, let me tell you the plan. I'm gonna cut those up, put some seasoned salt on them, throw them in this bucket of water. Probably throw them in the bucket of water and then season salt them right before I drop them in the fryer. Those are gonna be French fries. This, I'm gonna cut up. I'm gonna rub with mustard. Season with that. Throw in here with the fish fry seasoning. And then fry it in there. I guess I'll cut those and that, and I'll be back. Okay, I just wanted to talk about how I make my fries. See how I cut it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times long ways? And I turn it up this way. Do the same thing over. A little black spot will have to be cut out. But, yeah, I'll show you what they look like. Just a sec. Alright, boom. See? Very simple. They come out like that. Throw them in the water. Keep them from turning black while I get the rest of the stuff ready. Alright, so the fries are cut. And they're in the water. Keep them from turning black. And obviously you want to wash your potatoes first. Next, we're going to cut those up, and we're going to dump some stuff in there. You ready, babe? So there's the fish, cut up, and we're going to put some mustard on them, just like that. This doesn't have to be pretty, because I'm about to take our hands, smear that all up everywhere, along with scampi seasoning. Now it's all about smearing it around. Alright, so this is the Zatarain's fish fry, and I'm gonna just put probably at least half of this bag in here. I should have cut a bigger hole. Alright, there we go. Big bowl's better because the stuff has room to jump around and get coated well. Here's our catfish that I squirted Dijon mustard and sprinkled McCormick's scampi on. And then you just want to rub it all in, everywhere. Get a good coat. That's your seasoning, mustard and scampi. As you know, scampi is sort of garlic, butter, herbs. So, and then the mustard, I can't tell you how good this smells right now. Alright, so, get a good shot of that. See how good it's coated. And get it everywhere. All the pieces. And then, drop them in here. What I like to do is make sure that they're not touching. They're all going to get shook up and coated, but you want to make sure there's room in between for the coating. And at the cost of...
You missed a piece, 2 pieces.
Thanks, darling. At the cost of $1 and change, I just used the whole bag of the Zatarain's. Okay, so we're gonna pause, and I'm gonna wash my hands, and we'll be back. You can push pause now. All right, so there's the fish.
Be careful, it's hot, Rosie.
All in the Zatarain's, and the 2-year-old trying to climb in the oven. Give it a little shake around.
You want to see your face?
Get a nice good coat. And then take this and set it aside. Then we're going to get the fries that we cut up earlier out of the water. Obviously, this little fryer, we can't fry all of them at once. So just lay them out. Put a little coat on that side. Flip them over a little bit. Do it again. And then we're going to go in the fryer. Drop them down, and I do this by eye whenever they're crispy enough. Magically, they're done most of the time in about 10 to 12 minutes. We'll be back. While we're frying the French fries, they're almost done there. Kind of moved them around a little bit. No, they're not done. But I got a couple minutes because they're big and thick, so they take a minute to fry, you know? But anyway, frying the French fries. What I've done is I got a big flat plate, like a serving plate, tin foil. It's a trick, keeps it hot, and paper towels for draining. So I'm going to cook both batches of fries. Don't forget we still have our ale shrimp scampi ready to be cooked. And over here, I've just kind of shake it around a little bit. That's our catfish in the Zatarain's fish fry mix. A little secret, if you've never fried anything, let it sit. So that's what we're doing. You let it sit for a little bit, and it actually gets much, much better coat if you let it sit for 10 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes, shake it up. That's why, while I'm cooking the French fries, I just let it sit. The fries will stay hot because they're going to be wrapped up in the tin foil while draining. And then when I go to fry the last piece of fish, I'll turn on that. That's what it's all about. Yay! Alright, we're back. And the kid's saying she wants something to eat. We're probably going to give her some French fries. We got these French fries. Those were cooked a little extra, but that's fine. I like them crispy. These, we've actually sort of destroyed them while waiting. And we're about to put in our catfish. Be right back. So, here's the catfish in our Zatarain's batter. See how it's kind of sticking? It's actually really sticking. So, I'm going to take that and we're going to drop it in here. And I'm going to lower this so that it's under the oil. And I'm sure you've heard before, one by one. And the reason is so they don't stick together. You know? Oh my God. Runaway fish. There's that one. And that one. He's not drowning. Alright. Drowning, drowning, drowning. How do you say it? Alright. So I know there's like 8 pieces in here. And I really shouldn't be putting them all in the same fryer, the same batch, but just trying to get this shit over with. By the way, The reason that that oil is dark, it's not that it's old oil, it's that it's olive oil. And olive oil burns very easily. So even though we can't see the smoke every time we use it, it's still darkening. There's more than 8 pieces in here. Let's see. Hopefully that's all of them. Yep, that's everything. So, I'm going to go rinse that nasty shit off. And, I think that needs to fry for about 7 minutes. And we'll be ready to go. So there's our shrimp that's been hanging out the whole time, just waiting for attention. Slow cook, because we don't want to burn the seasonings. In a perfect world, I would have melted the butter first, then added the shrimp, then the seasonings. But this is me, man. I do shit quickly. It's already starting to melt. It's real simple. Let it melt, let it cook, stir it around, wait till it turns that nice cooked pink color. Bada bing. Meantime, catfish is frying. You got our french fries. They are hot as hell. Still. Tinfoil works wonders. And, yep, I'll be back. There it is, cooking pretty good. Really hasn't started to cook the shrimp. Just basically melted the butter. Stir it around, all your seasonings go in. And these may need to individually be flipped. But that is yet to be seen. See that? Not done all the way. That one's pretty much done there. On that side, that is. Going to be delicious. Come on, flip over, little faggot. Oh, let me be politically correct. Ever see that stand-up shit by that one guy? He was like, yeah, when I was a kid I called people a fag, not because they were gay, but because they were being a fag. That's me. Alright, so these will be done in just a moment. And then I'll plate them up. And by then, ooh, look at that. That was good. Little char spot. By the way, I turned the heat up to 6 as soon as the butter melted. It was on 2 until it melted. Now I'm getting that little char fully cooked. I'll be done here in just a sec. That one is a flipperoo. Flipperoo. Ow. Burning me. You're burning me. Ah. This looks done to me. This particular one right here is pink. Alright, so let's turn that off. It's done. Check our fish. Oh yeah. This one didn't get in the, all the others did though. Alright. That's where it all comes together. So there's your French fries. Catfish. Oop, that one broke. Uh-oh. I broke that one. Alright, so I'm fucking these up because I'm trying to hold the camera and do things at once. Just dump them in there. Bada bing. Sorry I broke a few. Now, add the scampi. Bada bing. Bada bing. Bada bing. And enjoy. See ya. So, just gotta tell you, I put most of it on a plate for the girlfriend and the daughter. But this stuff, oh my god. Oh my god. The fish, look at that. Well, won't focus, but it's burning the shit out of my hand right now. It's delicious.